Hey Gemini, this message is for you. I just wanted to say thank you guys for being so patient with me and loving me. I love you guys. I wanted to let you guys know that I am trying to, so I own my own company and I have been very busy with the transitions that are going on. And I am still wanting to and needing to get messages out to everyone because that's my passion, is to help others. And tarot, I love tarot. So and natal charts and astrology and all of these things. That's kind of my fun. But I am just going to try to. I'm trying to keep the readings between 20 and 30 minutes instead of 40 or 60 minutes. But me, I just kind of go with whatever. If it flows, it flows. I'm going to just keep going if that's what Spirit is needing me to do, okay? So, as you know, I just pick up on whatever and I have to keep going with that. So, let's get into it. With that said, I hope you guys are all having a great week. All right, so the first card that came out is balance. Gemini, stay balanced, right? You're probably doing a lot of different things at this time, juggling a lot, wearing a lot of different hats, and maybe taking on too much, as you normally do, don't you, Gemini? Action is the next card. And this is all about taking action, right? And then this card is the... is the opposite, void. The void. And it is all about resting and sleeping and being at peace and being still so you can recover and recuperate, right? So all of this together, I looked at this and I'm like, well, what does that mean? And right away, Spirit was like, Ashley, what does that look like to you? Huh? What does that look like? You have to balance. Go, 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 go is not healthy, okay? You have to keep it all in balance. There's a time to do and a time to be still. There's a time to take action and a time to not. A time to take action and a time to be still. Okay? This is like day and night. Like during the day, go ahead and be active. Go ahead and do that. Take action on whatever you need to take action on. But at night, it's time to rest. It's time to get some sleep. It's time. Do you see all that? That is like, stay balanced, Gemini. Stay balanced. You need your sleep just as much as you need your activity. During the day, get up, get going, be up with the sun. That's what the sun is there for. It's very indicative of, oh, you can see now, it's time to move. The sun brings a lot of action and energy to us. And at night, everything is still and quiet and calm. And it's because we are supposed to sleep at night. That is what we are supposed to do. We are not supposed to be up at all hours of the day and night and doing all these crazy things. It's like, you need to stay in balance. And that is where there's a lot of growth happening around you right now. This is at the bottom and it says growth. This is how you're learning something here, and it is about how to stay balanced, okay? And it is probably very difficult. I know it is for me, trying to stay balanced. Okay, let's get into the tarot and see what each of these cards, if we can pull out more messages for each of these cards. All right, what do we have for Gemini with balance? Gemini, stay balanced. I just keep hearing that, stay balanced. There's a time to take action and a time to rest. Oh my gosh. All right, balance. What do we have for balance? Oh goodness. Okay. Okay, just a second here. All right. So I feel like somebody is very, someone's up at night worrying about how to stay balanced here again. All right? Balance, equilibrium. This is Libra energy. Maybe you have strong Libra in your chart. But there's a lot of thinking that happens at night. Night again, right? And I feel like this came out in reverse. I feel like you're really, really contemplating how, just that word keeps coming, how to stay in balance. Because it's like you want to take action on things, but I feel like you're being forced to stay still. Like you can't move forward. Like Spirit is saying, no, no, no. And I think it causes you anxiety. But this is where the growth happens. It's like, no, trust me. Spirit is saying, trust me. There's a time for action and there's a time for rest, okay? And if there's stillness and there's maybe some resistance happening around you or at your work or with work of some sort or with your friends or with anything, any kind of plans that you're trying to make, if there's resistance and it's just not, the pieces aren't fitting together, it's because they're not meant to fit together. I can't even talk. What happened to my words all of a sudden? It's because they're not meant to fit together at that time. You aren't meant to move forward if something isn't working, you can't seem to pull it together. You're not meant to move forward in that direction. Take a hint from the universe. Okay? I love you guys. But seriously, like, you can be up at night really worried about, like, oh gosh, I wonder if we're gonna get that business over there, or I wonder if we're gonna get that load or whatever. I don't know. Whatever it is that you're worried about, it's like, trust Spirit. Trust that Spirit is trying to bring balance into the equation, because you aren't meant to move forward in that direction. So let it go. Don't move forward in that direction. Whatever that is, that there's all this resistance and it's just not fitting, it's not meant to fit, okay? Let it go. Just let it go. Spirit has got your back, trust me. Spirit is like, no, it's not right for you. And this is all about this card here, Libra, with the Justice card. What is just and what is correct and what is right for you? Spirit is not going to let you walk down a road that isn't for you. No, you cannot walk that way. Spirit is here saying that. No, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. This is not your win. Not today. Not with that. Whatever it is, it's that you're being held back from. You're being held back from something, Gemini. And it is about you patiently waiting for something else that is correct for you. You will get the green light go on whatever is meant for you, okay? If it is a struggle and it's just not fitting, don't try to force it, okay? Don't force it. I can't reiterate it enough. I'm like saying it over and over again because it's like so important that you understand, if it doesn't fit, let it go, okay? Hold back from it. It's not yours. It's okay. Spirit has something else that will bring balance to the situation, okay? You might feel a sadness or a loss because you thought you wanted to go that way. Your ego mind is like, no, this is where I want to go. This is what I want to do. And it's like, no, child. Spirit's like, no, that's not for you. You're not going in that direction. I'll have something better for you, okay? Just be patient and wait for it. There's something better coming. Okay. I'm done knocking that into your brains. Okay, onward. What is this action here for Gemini? There is going to be something that comes into question. Why did that word come up? Something that comes into question. Okay, you might be questioning why things aren't going smoothly. Why is it not? Why aren't you able to go in that direction? You're not meant to, but this is you questioning that, right? And there you are seeing the truth. It's like, it's not meant for you. It could be love, it could be work, it could be travel plans, it could be anything, okay? It can be absolutely anything. If there's resistance, that is spirit saying, no, this isn't for you. Please don't push this because it's not going to end well. Okay? So, I'm struggling with that also in my own life. I'm like, why isn't this working? Or why can't I do it that way? You know, like, this is the growth. It is painful sometimes to grow, isn't it? It's time to release whatever that is that we think we need to do this. No, Spirit has a better plan for you. What is this action? I was kind of thinking I would see like the King or Queen of Wands here with action but out came Queen of Swords. Well, oh, and as I say that, look who's at the bottom here. Taking action. This is about your success. Being very clear, like, if you want to be successful, you have to start listening to Spirit's nudges. Spirit is nudging you and saying, no, this isn't. Spirit's pushing back. Like, no, this is not for you. You don't want to go that route. You don't want to take that path. You don't want to take that flight. You don't want to go on that day. If it's like a travel plans and you are so excited, you're like, oh yeah, we're leaving on the 1st and we're coming back on the 6th or something, and you, for some reason, you normally buy like your tickets round trip, right? But this time, for some reason, you buy your tickets down there, wherever down there is, okay? Let's say Florida. You bought tickets to Florida. You only bought one-way ticket for your flight down there, and you're staying 6 days. In your head, that's what you're thinking. I'm going to stay for 6 days. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're going to stay for 8 days. But you, for whatever reason, like, oh, it was a great deal, and you felt compelled, nudged to go ahead and buy those tickets at that time. And they aren't round trip tickets. Once again, it's like, what the hell was I thinking? One-way ticket, and you haven't bought a one-way ticket back yet. There is purpose for that. This is about you questioning why did you do that? Well, okay, you're not crazy. Your guides are showing you, like, in order for you to be successful and to it's like a test. Are you listening? Are you listening, Gemini? In order for you to be successful, right here, you have to be listening. And take action. Take action when it feels good. Because she's dancing around and that feels good, right? You're dancing around. You're like, yeah, that makes sense to me. But hindsight 2020, you're like, why did I buy just one-way ticket? What the hell was that? I've never ever done that in all of my life. And I did this time. Maybe you're going to come back early. Maybe you're going to stay later. Maybe it's going to be awesome. You're just going to move down there. Who the hell knows? You just never know. You just never know. And it's so exciting. And I just got chills. Maybe that's going to happen for someone. I don't know. But I don't know. I just have so many chills down my legs. Someone might be moving and they don't know it. They get a one-way ticket and they never come back home. They're just like, I think I'll stay here a while. You know, maybe you will. Maybe you'll stay down there for 2 or 3 weeks or months. Who the hell knows? You know, I don't know. That's just the story I keep getting. Wow. I don't know if that's for someone out there. If that's your story, if that happens to anyone out there, please leave me a comment because that is something. And I got so many chills from that. I don't even know. Okay, so Queen of Swords with the 6 of Wands for action for Gemini. What do we have? One more. In order for you to be successful, you have to be more discerning about when Spirit is saying, yes, green light, go. No, red light, stop. Like, this isn't for you. Or turn signal, you've got to go a different direction, you know? You have to start thinking a little clearer about, why is this happening to me? Well, Spirit is pushing back because it's not right for you, okay? And that is how you will start becoming more successful in your life with every single thing that you do. It won't be such a struggle. It's like when there is resistance, then you'll know. You'll be like, oh, that's Spirit. That's spirit, but why is spirit resisting and saying no to this? Well, the answer is this: it's not for you. It's very clear, super clear. Take action when you're dancing, like when the opportunity comes up and it makes you want to dance, it makes you want to sing, it makes you want to like it just makes you smile, and you're just like, oh, this is it, this is it, this is the opportunity. And I'm getting goosebumps again. That is when that's how you're going to know that this is the time to take action. This is how I Gemini am going to be successful, is by taking action when it feels good and it feels right, and you know it's going to be like a green light, go. And if you take action and you're feeling good about it and there's resistance, it's because it's just not for you, okay? Or it's not quite the right time. Check back later. You know, that type of energy. Void. Wow, that just was like bubbling through. It just wouldn't stop, would it? Okay, what is this void here? And I feel like that void is, avoiding, that's like a void of feelings. Void, it could be a water sign. It's like you need to start really tapping into your feelings and what is starting to feel right and feel good. And if it doesn't feel right, it's not for you. If there's resistance, and a lot of resistance, and the puzzle pieces aren't moving, it's not for you. Here is some sort of communication. If you're waiting for a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, to contact you, they are reaching out here soon, okay? A water sign is going to be reaching out to you soon. I think that someone is done feeling confused. I think that someone wants to heal something with you. That's just a side note. There's an opportunity for healing. And again, why is this on the bottom again? This is like waiting. Here's Sagittarius energy. There could be someone that is waiting and holding back from you. Possibly from committing to you until they are able to speak some sort of truth to a Virgo, possibly. That's a side note for somebody, okay? Okay, so anyone out there that is dealing with a Sagittarius, they are holding back either from committing to you or speaking some sort of truth to their family. Maybe you have strong Sag in your chart. I don't know. I think that they need to speak some sort of truth to a Virgo. Or they need to say some sort of truth about maybe why they broke up with you, or why they broke up with a water sign or something like that. I don't know. That is just somebody's message. I don't know why that was coming through, but there's something there. What is this void? I feel like Spirit is like, no, you already know. It's like using your intuition. This is like not using your intuition. This is using your intuition. This is not using your intuition. And see how she's dancing too? She's just like, oh. But it's your intuition. Your intuition is based on your feelings, okay? And here is feelings. This guy is very much in check with his feelings. He keeps them quiet, though. She keeps them quiet. She rules the water realm. She is all the signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, of water. Okay? Someone is communicating telepathically with you. It's like you know what they're going to say, you know, like you go to pick up the phone to text them or call them and they call you. That type of energy is happening right here. And there might be something about that. What is this? Someone's been keeping their feelings quiet. But they're deciding, they're having some sort of wake-up call. I feel like Spirit is bringing in some sort of wake-up call that it's like that is causing so much sadness for this person. What the hell is this about? This fell out in a big chunk, and I am going to read it. Just one second. I mean, it's really great energy. Okay, so this is for a small few of you Geminis, or maybe I hope to God it's for everyone, because this is lovely energy. So there is someone that is going to offer a job or some sort of dream job, or it's a dream opportunity, and it's up to you to take action and move towards this. Okay, it might be for work, like I said, or it might just be a dream opportunity. And it's like taken a long time, a fucking decade, or no, eons and eons of lifetime to get to you. Look at that energy. It's so beautiful. That makes me just smile inside. I'm like, it took a long time though for someone to offer to work on they want to work with you, or they want to work on healing something with you, or they want to heal. There's a dream offer though. Okay, there's a lot of messages coming out, so sorry if I'm babbling. I'm like, I feel like I'm getting shocked. You know, like, oh my God, stop. Slow down. Okay, this is a dream opportunity. This is a dream offer. This is something that you've been wishing for, and it's coming to you, and it's tangible, it's evidential. It could be money, absolutely. It could be a contract, yes. It could be that it's just an opportunity to go travel with someone, or with your friends or something like that. Like, it could be so many different things, and it's going to be different for everyone because we're all different, right? But every single one of you are going to be have some sort of wish that is coming in that is a tangible and evidential wish come true, okay? There could be some sort of healing happening with maybe some children or friends, a friend group, maybe some people at work. There's going to be some healing. There might be a big opportunity at work because there's the 8 of Coins. Maybe a job promotion. Absolutely. That could absolutely happen. Maybe you're getting more money. You know, maybe you're getting promoted and you're going to be making more money. So you get a title upgrade and a pay increase, okay? So, and it's going to look different for all of you. There might be some healing happening with children or friends or family members. There might be work coming in for maybe many people in your family or something like that. And it's like a dream offer, dream opportunity. This is great. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. But what is this? Because this came out. So somebody is really waking up to some sort of sad energy, and that's where that void is. Okay. Oh, I should wrap this up here, but I'm just going to finish it. It might have to do with a fire sign. I don't know. Maybe a fire sign that is in and out of your life. I'm just trying to see if this message is, if this message pulls together here. Just one second. Trying to get the energy from it. Okay, so for someone out there, there is someone that has been in and out of your life. That might have been that fire sign that I have seen here kind of hanging out in your read. Or someone that takes on that energy, that just in it for a good time, not a long time. You call them because you broke down and they're like, oh, sorry, or they don't answer, they don't get back to you until days later, you know, that type of energy. But this person is having regret, and I feel like they are, they're thinking about their life and how, I mean, like being by themselves and not having love or your friendship or something like that in it. And they are really feeling that void. I feel like this is that it could be a fire sign or a water sign, okay? Or someone that just has a lot of love for you. They haven't really talked about it, and they have a lot of love for you. They're really feeling it. This is the void. They're feeling your absence. They're feeling a void of love and support because you were the one giving that to them. And now that you aren't really in their life, they're really noticing you not there. And they're deciding that they would rather be in this commitment with you, whatever that commitment looks like, okay? It could be friendship, commitment, it could be love, okay? It could be that they are, I feel like it's love. Because, I mean, he's got a lot of love, this guy. He just doesn't talk about it. He doesn't communicate it. He tells you, this King of Cups communicates telepathically to you. You always are thinking about this person. They're always on your mind. Because you're always on their mind. That's why. And they're waking up to the fact that they're sad that they played so many games with you. Yeah, someone is getting excited. They're being inspired to, that breadcrumbing that they were doing, that's coming to an end. They're offering to end this cycle. There's been a lot of confusion within your relationship, but that's all going to be healing. This person's going to take a chance because they want to manifest more. They don't want to just have whatever they've been in because they feel a void. This energy is somebody else's energy, okay? Somebody feels the void of you. You bring so much light and happiness to them and so much joy and excitement and passion and all of these things, and they don't have it. They have been without you, and they're feeling it big time. This is a big time wake up call. They're like, I better get my Gemini. What the fuck was I thinking? All right. Oh my gosh. That twisted. That story twisted at the end. I am happy for that. Let me see here. Let me see if I can get a timing card. What is the timing card for Geminis out there? Let's see if Spirit will bless us with a timing card. What kind of timing do we have here? Things could not move forward because it wasn't ready yet. If we go back to the first message, things were not ready yet. This person had to feel the loss of you, the loss of your energy. Because they know what it feels like to have your energy, and now they know what it feels like to not have your energy. They're going to be coming back here soon, Gemini. All right, Gemini, what timing do we have for Geminis? Well, we do have a Gemini full new moon coming on the 6th. That might be something. 7th house of partners. Wow. 4th house of roots. That's like love, marriage type of energy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. This is a reconciliation. If you have been wanting a reconciliation with someone because you love them. Love. Yeah, that's happening. Here's Aries. Is that fire sign that keeps hanging around here, Gemini? Is it? Oh my gosh. I think that if it's not an Aries, there's Pisces at the bottom. It's maybe someone that has 7th house in Aries or something like that, okay? Do we have a timing card for Geminis? Oh my gosh, what is this? 8th house, endings and beginnings, yes. Lunar eclipse, change, Uranus, genius, energy. Okay, so on the 31st, we have a Mercury conjunct Uranus. Mercury is the planet of communication. It's of the mind. It's of how we think and how our thoughts, right? And what we think and how can I be successful, right? Thinking about it. How can I be successful? And now there's action going to be taken with that Uranus. I feel like it's that Uranus conjunction probably. Lunar eclipse though. I don't know. When is another lunar eclipse? I think in September. Lunar eclipse in September. That might be very big for somebody out there. But Uranus coming up on the 31st, that might be a big day for communication. This person might be reaching out. And I feel like Spirit is like, I'm not telling you, you crazy little bitch. You always want answers, don't you, Ashley? I'm not telling you this time. You darn Scorpio girl. What is wrong with you? Oh my gosh. I know, I'm so needy. And inquisitive. Anything else for Gemini for timing? Timing has something to do with Uranus, so it's like going to happen suddenly. Desire, there's that fire element again. Oh my gosh, there's Sagittarius at the bottom. Whoops. There's a bunch of cards that fill out. I'm not going to take them all because it's like, I'll just look at them real fast, just a second. So we have Saturn return, Capricorn energy. But this is the one that actually flipped out, was the fire element, okay? Desire, somebody who desires you. Fire, right? 9th house, faith. Have faith that this is going to happen. Divination, right? Void, of course, moon, missing. This is that void again. Look, 2 cards of void. Void, void, void. Yeah, this person had to go on this path and had to be without you. 1st house, you probably haven't even, like, you probably think about them all the time, but you're probably like not even interested in texting them because that's Spirit holding you back, making sure you don't do it because they have to have that void, and you're feeling comfortable and confident in it. You're like, it's all right, they'll reach out when it's like you already know that these people are, whoever this is going to reach out to you. 1st house, body, this is like, I know. Solar plexus, I know, right? Oh my God, I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. Okay, part of fortune, increase. Yes, this is where your increase is going to happen. Gemini, you showed up for your own reading. There you are. I think it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. And you knew it was going to happen this whole time. You just have fear. You already know, though. This is just you in your own head. You're getting downloads. You probably aren't going to be able to sleep for the next couple nights. I'm just saying. Anyway, I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. And I will talk to you guys later. I hope I hear some great stories from you guys. Have a great night.